Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, Mr. X, set on the author map of Sapienza and supplied to us today by Shako1610. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we'll be bringing with us a sniping rifle in a briefcase, a lockpick, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to be running through this one relatively quickly. There isn't very much to do in the way of difficulty, so this will not take very long. So we're going to head straight across the plaza area of the harbour, and we're heading for the apartment building with the green door, which is the one next to the bathrooms. And up here we will encounter our first target. He is currently having a nap on his bed. So we're going to go up to the second floor. We're going to lockpick our way into the apartment, and we are going to shoot him in the head, and he will make sure he gets his regulated 8 hours of sleep uninterrupted. So down he goes. We're going to pull out our sniping rifle, and from the balcony here we should be able to see right up to the top of the church tower where our next target is currently located, and we are just going to put one clean bullet into his skull from a nice distance here. There we go, that saves us going into the church and up the stairs. So we're going to put away our sniping rifle, as we're not quite done with that just yet. And we are going to move on to our next target, who is located on the second floor of the next apartment building along. So back the way we came towards the Caruso Villa, and just on the side of the road here, I believe this one is a brown door. Yes, it is. We're going to make our way into the apartment building, up to the second floor, and this young lady is awake, so instead of lockpicking our way inside, we're actually going to be civilized and ring the doorbell. So when the young lady comes to answer the door, we're going to give her a nice surprise by shooting her square in the face, and we are going to leave her right there. We're now going to head up to the main plaza area, where our final 2 targets are both located. The first of which is located in the ICA safe house. Now I want to say in, but she does tend to hang around more on the roof than actually in the building. So we're going to head straight up the main street and into the ICA safe house building. There is a camera here, but that doesn't matter, as we're going to make our way up to the second floor where Rocco's apartment would normally be. We're going to let ourselves straight in the front door, and in here we have a surveillance system that we can then deal with. So that takes care of the cameras, and then from here we can make our way out onto the balcony, where we will witness our target sitting in a deck chair. We're just going to shoot her in the head nice and quickly. We're going to retrieve our silenced sniping rifle one last time, and from here we should be able to see up into the Bohemian's apartment, and just as he is sitting down smoking his bong, we should just be able to see the top of his head, and with a well placed shot we can deal with him. So with all of our targets now dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit for us today will be the Volkswagen Beetle exit, which is all the way down outside of the apartment and at the end of the street past the Caruso Villa. So we're just going to head all the way down the stairs, no longer having to worry about any cameras, and we can run straight down the middle of the road, which the tourist seems to be doing, and we get ourselves a nice bonus elimination on the way out. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and once we get out of Sapienza we will get confirmation All of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.